And the final point I'd make is, why do we need this horribly complicated process? It's not as bad as it looks, to be honest. It's because things can be better. Things can be better at work. We can do less of the boring stuff and focus on the stuff we're actually good at and motivated by. Things can be better in life. There can be more equality if we use machines to share things out in a more logical fashion. You see a lot of talk in the press about bias in artificial intelligence. Well, if you want bias, get a group of human beings in a room, and we're all innately biased based on our upbringing and background. So we can make things better. We can make things more equal. Anyway, enough about that kind of future perfect scenario. Let me quickly take you through this algorithm, as I call it, and then I'll move on to some examples that bring it to life, so you actually see how it works. So I've broken this down into the 4 sections you can see there. What should we be doing? Why should we be doing it? How do we do it? And then, of course, a continuous optimization loop to make things get better and better. So what you can see here is 3 stages that really define how we now need to start these types of projects. So a client or a brand comes to us and gives us a challenge. I need more sales. I need to do things more cost effectively. I need more conversions. I need to raise more money for my charity. These are things clients talk to us about every day. Well, the starting point for these types of projects is, yes, it can still be workshops and discussions and brainstorming, but in reality, we need to start with data. Whether that's data from our website and what people are doing there, from email systems, from transactional e-commerce databases, whatever data we can access, we need to start looking at that. But what you find in this space is that people and companies got obsessed with gathering all this data and creating these data lakes, which may be feasible if you're a massive organization with huge resources, but most of us just can't cope with that. And in reality, what we need to do is we need to find the minimum amount of data to make a prediction that is better than 50-50, because most of the time, most businesses are making guesses. They call it gut feel, they call it basic experience. It is guesswork, essentially. So as long as we can grab a bit of data that's good enough to make a prediction that's better than 50% chance of failure, then we're already improving on existing processes. And this is a way of thinking. Some of you will be doing this already, but it really changes one's approach to data, particularly where resources are tight.